What's up, guys? Out here with my man DJ, getting our 75 hard outdoor workout in. We were just having a little conversation that I think is relevant to you all, so I'm gonna share it with you guys. We were talking about the cultural phenomenon that is victimizing oneself. When we look at the internet, we look at Instagram, we look at YouTube, we look at the stories that people have told. We have a lot of very motivational stories, right? A lot of people like to talk about how hard their challenges are, how hard their hardships are, or what they're struggling with, and that's all good, and that's great. I get that. It's cool to be vulnerable, but the vulnerability has gone so far to where people have built identities around being a victim. And we see this in culture in a lot of different places that we look. Everybody is scrambling for who has the best sob story or who has the best reasons as to why they aren't where they want to be. And that's what they want to get applauded for. That's what they want to get validated by, and that's what they want to get the credit for. And guys, I'm here to tell you that that's a losing battle. You're always going to lose if that's you. And here's why. When you focus on how hard it is, and you focus on the obstacles that you have to overcome, and instead of focusing on what you're trying to do, what happens is you get caught in a feedback loop of constantly victimizing yourself. You're constantly telling yourself how hard you have it, how much of a struggle it is for you. And we lose sight of the undeniable fact that it is fucking hard for everyone, okay? So with that in mind, I want to bring something to your attention. Your struggles, your pain, your obstacles, they are not unique. There are many, many people who have done what it is you wish to do, who have come from less than you, who have come from worse than you, who are not as smart as you, who are not as gifted as you, they're not as blessed as you, and we could go on and on and on down the chain. The key to getting out of this feedback loop, guys, is for you to recognize that these obstacles have presented themselves in your life in order for you to learn a specific skill. That skill might be grit, it might be perseverance, it might be how to be confident, how to have self-esteem. Self-esteem is manufactured. It's not a character trait, it's a skill. Okay? All of these things, it could be a million different things. But the key to getting yourself out of this perpetual victimhood that, by the way, the media, the world, society wants you to be in, because the more dependent you are on them, the more you need them, which justifies their existence. So we have to get out of this loop. And the biggest thing that you can do to get out of this loop is for you to understand and try to identify what skill it is that this particular hardship or this particular struggle or this particular obstacle is there to teach you. Okay? Because we can all bitch about how hard things are. We can all cry about fucking everything, man. I mean, there isn't a day that goes by in my life that isn't hard as fuck. That's the truth. Okay? And I know it's the same for you. And I know it's the same for everybody that you look up to as well. And I want you guys to understand that instead of trying to compete for who has the biggest sob story or who's the biggest victim, when you change over to compete for what lessons that you're looking to learn from these things and what skills you're looking to build, you can move beyond this phenomenon that's been created in the world. All right, and this is how you're gonna fucking win. Now, Not everybody's gonna win. Not everybody's gonna overcome their shit. Some people are gonna be sucked in and they're never gonna be able to get out. That's not your concern. Your concern is you. Your concern is the people that look up to you. Your concern is the people that surround you. Your concern is setting the best example for those people and showing them what it looks like to lead a successful, fulfilling life of contribution that not just benefits yourself, but benefits all the people around you. All right? So next time you feel like you're the only one, motherfucker, you ain't the only one. Next time you feel like you've got it the hardest, you don't. Next time you feel like, you know, you're the only one with this specific issue, you're not. And instead of wallowing in your self-pity, which most of your friends and most of the world will clap for you to do, instead, see what lesson you can learn, what skill you could develop that's actually going to put you ahead. And when you can get into that mindset, you're well on your way to kicking ass.